Hey, what's up, people? How you doing? This is um, Ben Herrera, a veteran Marvel DC Image comic book artist, coming to you live from Skopje, Macedonia. I have a little short live stream of coloring my Agent O'Reilly character sheet from Heavy Atomo, the upcoming comic book giant robot comic book from Scribe Comics. Has a lot of awesome stuff in it. Giant robots, kaiju. Um, anyway, today I thought I'd color the Agent O'Reilly. He's one of the villains in the story character sheet. But yeah, who's drawn for Marvel, DC, and Image, and now recently started working with the awesome Scribe from Scribe Comics on his awesome new upcoming, like I said, giant robot comic book, Heavy Atomo. What else did I want to say? That's pretty. Oh yeah, check out if you want. I put it in the description, the live stream description. The website and BenHerreraStudios.com and bzcomics.com. My comic book publishing biz. Lately, I've been doing some character sheets from Triple Threat, but today I wanted to take a little break and do a Heavy Atomo character. Already drew him, and added some colors. But as I said, he's the one of the villains, one of the main villains from the story. I guess he operates a like secret covert agency. And he was a part of the Heavy Atomo program, which is, he helped develop it. But this Dr. Harold broke away from that because this dude's a bad guy, and he wants to utilize. He found like this power from this neutron star, and which powers Heavy Atomo, but also he turned it to create these kaiju's from Earth. That are just mutated humans, and of course supercharged and just made monstrosities. And that's they're also villains, monsters, the human kaiju that are Heavy Atomo are battling in the comic book. There's some other villains too, like the alien Bruggen. They have their own, but so this book has a ton of awesome stuff. Certainly a lot of the stuff I grew up loving as a kid. So I'm having a lot of fun working on it. Like I said, giant robots, kaiju monsters and creatures, aliens, the teenage hero Brian, and a mad scientist dude who helped create Heavy Atomo. Yeah, so this is a great book. So anyways, I thought I'd color him tonight. Finish coloring him. This is what I did some initial character sketches for Rosario Scribe to choose from, and he picked this one, or not really this one, like a combination of a couple of the sketches that I gave him. So then from there, I do a final. So I tell you, he's like a military guy. He's not exactly like in the military group. It's like a top secret, like covert operations group. So that's the design, and almost like a basic military uniform. But he's supposed to be an old guy, I don't know, like in his 60s or something like that, maybe 50s or 60s. Just pretty angry dude, being a guy just that wants to get things done. And I guess one of the things to get things done is mess up Heavy Atomo, the giant robot. So there's the some of the colors I've gotten already. He's old, so he has gray hair. Yeah, we're almost done with all the character designs for this story. There was a lot of them, which I think you need for if you want to do a story and do it well. So then the artist can know all the characters look before he starts drawing. It's a totally different part of the process. First, it's this is all thinking, coming up with design is different than storytelling. So to have all these done um, is like very important. Done first. Then while I'm drawing the book, I know exactly what to do. I don't have to stop and design things. I could just work on finishing the pages. That's a good gray color. And here I'm laying down all the um, initial base colors, which is I guess I learned they're called flats. For so many years, that they had flats, but I had no idea that they were called flats. Anyways, laying down the flats first, and then after that, I'll get started rendering the highlights, the lights and shadows. Sorry about that. I think I had my machine, so it went out for a second. Yeah, I'm still streaming. Okay. Got to remember to plug in my laptop before I start streaming. Yeah, so now, as I mentioned before, now I'm just filling in all the flats. Oh, I forgot to add another little detail in the inks. It's not that big a deal. Another, I don't know what you call these things. They're not sashes, but there we go. And I do all the character designs digitally. All the pages will be done on paper. It's just easier this way. Oh, they don't need to be done on paper, but the whole book's going to be done on paper and then scanned. Um, oh yeah, and then I just found out that I think it's going to be launching in August next month. So we really need to. We have about the first 5 pages done of the story, and then all most of the character designs. So yeah, hopefully the issue will be the 48 page. It's a 48-page issue. It'll be all completed quickly, so we can get it printed and sent out to you guys, everybody that backs us. So I hope you do. Hope you like it. I think Rosario came up with a really great story, and it's been super fun to illustrate, draw. So I hope you guys think so too. I might live stream it again later because I need to finish up my Violet um, character design for Triple Threat. But it would be the first time I've live streamed twice in one day. Big accomplishment for me. We need to bring in reference. I got this guy's uniform reference for the uniform, so why not use it? Excuse me. I'm sorry about that. Sometimes you just can't help when you still got to sneeze. Actually, I created a layer mask, which is strange. I don't even know the hotkey for that. Military costumes or uniforms are pretty cool, but um, sometimes there's just a ton of detail. I love the selection tool, or the lasso selection tool. You do a lot of great things with it. I don't even know what those. No, I don't even know what these are called. I know the stripes on their arms are chevrons, but I don't know what these are called. Need to close up all the lines so then it makes it easier to color. Selection fill. And color makes such a difference. You're doing when you're drawing, it makes a huge difference. It's like changes the whole drawing completely. Same thing in video games. Um, the model would look awesome just modeled in gray, but it was just next level, like a whole other thing when it was textured. So the colors and stuff make a huge difference. Hopefully, he definitely has that military, that crusty old military, crusty old military features. I'm ready to start playing music when we're doing this. It just gets so quiet. I gotta get some of that the licensed music or whatever. Since you can't play unlicensed music on here, which is a shame, or else I'd be having an even better time. I love music, so yeah, it's nice to have something on in the background that's you can dance to. But hopefully, the lack of music isn't too boring for you guys. And I think I'd like to move him over more. By the way, I'm using Clip Studio Paint, which is I like a heck of a lot better than Photoshop for what I do. I used to use Photoshop a lot. I mean, I still have a copy, but I got an old copy too, so I don't do the subscription. But anyway, yeah, just much better for what I need to do. For comic books, I don't do video game texturing or anything anymore, and so yeah, this is just way better for just doing comic books and way cheaper too. It's the same thing with what I draw. I used to use a Wacom, but now I use an XP pen, which is, to me, it's just as good. And I really love XP pen and this digital display. And it's a heck of a lot cheaper. Oh, it's crazy over here. It's crazy for here. Yesterday we had just a regular, it was just started raining, but for some reason, for like 15 or 20 minutes, it just had this like gale winds that were just crazy. I hadn't ever experienced that here before in Skopje. And, because they don't really get tornadoes or anything like that over here. I thought it was like the wind was so powerful. It reminded me of that. And it was only 15, 20 minutes, but oh my gosh, it was like tons of trees and tree branches down and, lifting up, putting trees through car windows, and it even like knocked down traffic signs. I went downstairs to the courtyard down here, and this like huge tree just like was knocked down. That's like, it was just huge. It was like crazy. It was like in a movie, and like little with little miniature people. That's how big the tree was, just laying in the courtyard. So yeah, it was just very strange. Thankfully, and people actually got hurt. Um, Anyways, I know that probably happens a lot in other places, but here it doesn't. So it was a surprise, and thankfully, not very many people were hurt. That would be fun. That would not be fun. But yeah, it was just like for 15 minutes of strong wind. But I mean, it was powerful. I looked out the window, and there was just everything seemed like everything was just blowing everywhere. I just pretty much like to use like anime style colors. That's what my triple threat. I like my triple threat to be colored in that style. Like you were watching an anime. I'm a huge anime fan. I'm trying to get either I like myself to do it, or I'm trying to get a scribe to add like a manga like reward tier option. Anyways, yeah, I wanna. Although it's funny, mangas are black and white. So yeah, I'm talking about. It just had me think of. I really associate them a lot. Anyways, I want it to be manga. Um, style colors. Oops. Huh. I like the way that seemed to accidentally turned it all blue. Hmm. I like that. Maybe I'll saturate them up a bit. I love saturated colors. Okay, I think I'm ready for the. Oh no, I'm sorry. I was gonna say I think I'm ready for the light and dark rendering, and that's what I've been doing. See, I love the lasso tool. He's an old crotchety dude. Well, maybe not crotchety. He's just a bad dude. I hope the old militariness comes across. Hope he definitely seems like a military guy. You can tell a little bit what's going on. I love layers and colors laying down for the highlights and shadows. And you get lighter as you go. Yeah, I think he's pretty much done. little bit of red to his nose. He's a drunk dude, so I don't know if he drinks. Okay. On this one, let me add the shadows first. And this one's not going to do a lot of, not going to notice them very much because this uniform's already dark. But I'll add them anyway. All right, to get these big old swaths of shade selected. I don't want very dark shades on here. Oh, hey, what's up, Scribe? Scribe is in the comments. Thanks, man. He's the, of course, creator, of course, so I'm glad he thinks so. Yeah, get back to work. You're working on relaxing today, right? I wasn't gonna say I love the rendering part, but I like the whole part. It's just fun to create. Draw, color, all of it. That's what I'd like to do on my triple threat comic book. Write pencil, ink, and color and letter. Well, this looks a little bit like an animated an animation cells. This is very different from how how every tone will be colored. We have this awesome colorist named Ferry, and he will be handling the colors. If I remember, I'll probably do it next time, but in one of the live streams, I'll show more of his colors. I love getting um, his pages in because they look amazing every time he turns something in. I think I'm almost done. Could add some highlights. Well, I don't gotta, but they're fun. It's like you almost don't need to know about clothes. You just throw down something that looks fun. Yeah, he's coming together. And then what I'd like to do also is add an overlay of highlight and shadow using the spray. The spray can. The spray brush or whatever you call it. An overlay layer, blending mode, and throw in some highlights, or light coming up from above, and like faded shadow at the bottom. That gives them like a feeling of like light's coming from above. Excuse me. Excuse me. I guess I'm a little bit tired. These late nights working on awesome stuff. How long have I been on? About an hour. Okay. Hey, what's up, Don? How are you doing, man? Thanks for stopping by the studio at YT. Okay, I think he's almost, I think I might be able to finish this whole dude during this live stream. Just might. Hey, what's up? Well, Karg Island. What is Karg Island? Not. I guess not really. Just made it to Skopje right now, dude. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Oh, we need Karg Island to take control of the Strait of Hormuz. I thought that's why you were bouncing around Europe. Oh, that's what it is. I didn't even know what that was. So thanks for educating me. Nope, just bouncing around Europe because Europe is awesome. I don't even think, no, I'm not that close to that area, thankfully. Well, sort of. I mean, there's North Macedonia, there's Bulgaria, then Turkey, then Syria. Yeah, or keep going that direction. I think I'm almost done. think I'm almost done with this dude. You add the overlay. Oops, I did it on the wrong layer. Yeah. Hmm. I might need to. Yeah, I think I'm done. Now add the accoutrements. Yeah, add the accoutrement, and the background stuff, the graphic stuff. Gonna make it look all cool. I like it like it's a legit project. Agent O'Reilly. Then do this, because it's got to look all cool and like a legit project. We're gonna put them on another layer now. There we go. And he's pretty much done. I got to get Scribe Comics logo to stick on here to make it even look more legit. That's pretty legit for now. Oops. All right, I think he's done. I don't know what I can do. Yeah, that looks cool. All right. Now I should probably talk a little bit more about how I do the process. I think I did a little bit, but next time I'll maybe have to do the actual inks first. There's more to talk about for that. Well, also this one didn't have a lot of color, so all right. I think we're pretty much finished. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed the hanging out with me, and as I colored Agent O'Reilly, the one of the main villains in Heavy Atomo. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and catch me in the next video. I don't know whether the next video is going to be a triple threat character or a Heavy Atomo character, but whatever one it is, please come along, hang out, maybe log in, send you a link or something like that. But yeah, and thanks to all you guys that did drop by. Everybody have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you on the next video. Ciao.